Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bervelyn Longdon. I'm happy to have you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, there's some questions some guys ask a lady they are trying to date and have a relationship with, and I'm like, why should we women answer these questions? If they come with these questions, know that they are trick questions, and perhaps they want it easy. Stay with me. I'll come and share these pointers with you. Do not answer any of these questions. Let them find out for themselves. Stay with me. I'll be back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Answer this question, and then you go like, okay, I want a man who can cook, who can wash, who can clean, who checks up on me often, who does this, who does that. He's going to present himself as what you have described, like as you've described. You get me? So if you tell him that you want this and this and that, he's going to come as that, hiding what he is actually, like in the real world, like in the real sense, what he is. No, he's going to hide it and then come to you with what you want him to be. Then you date 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and perhaps you guys get married, or you get intimate sexually, and then it's like he changes all of a sudden, and then you're like, he has changed. No. Remember that you gave him the apple before he came to write the exams. What the apple man say on your original offer? This is the man you are looking for, and so he came that way. You loved him, you were happy, or you found the man of your dreams. My dear, don't do this. Don't answer this question. If he comes, ask him, what do you have for me? What kind of a man are you? Then you decide if you can do what? If you can manage him or not. But if he comes and then you just give him the answers, he's going to trick you, and he's going to give you something you don't want. Later, by the time perhaps you've invested too much, or you've loved him too much, you are deep into it and you really do not know what to do. Then point number 2, he comes and then he asks, perhaps you've gone on a few dates, okay? And so he asks you, what are your expectations of this relationship? My dear, know that it's a trap. He's trapping you to get something, or to get you to accept him faster or earlier than you would. Extent of the relationship. I mean, you are two strangers. You've come together. You want to know me, I want to know you. So why not let that happen, rather than ask me questions that will lead me on to give you certain answers, and then you ask them out for me, and then I feel like I have found what I've been looking for. Don't answer this question. Expectation of the relationship. I mean, is there a book, is there a handout that gives these answers, or that has like a guideline to these things? Well, I don't know. If I hear some ladies go about the kind of a man I want in the expectation of my relationship, I'm like, hey, are you for real? Like, do you really understand the scenario we are talking about? So, I mean, I wouldn't do it, and I would really be happy if you stop doing it. Let the guy come on. Like, you guys should work it out together. Like, find your weaknesses, your strength, find what he has, what you have, bring everything to the table, sieve it, and then you have the best. But if he comes and then he asks these questions, like the first and then the second one, then you just give them out, my dear, you're going to get fake stuff and and then I have this point. With this one, it's perhaps sometimes okay to ask, but still, you ask what makes you angry. There are a million things that make me angry. And guess what? I don't have them in writing. I haven't written them down. So if you ask me what makes me angry or what puts me off, What do you want me to tell you? That I don't even know. I don't even know where to start from. And so, but if you are aware of what makes you angry, and you think that telling him no will prevent any fight or whatever, and so you just go ahead and give him the apple, my sister, don't do that. Do not do that. You know, there are sometimes that people change after a few years of relationship, perhaps even marriage, okay, and you wonder why the person has changed suddenly, or the person has changed after this number of years. Once again, remember that you handed him what you want to see rather than what he has for you. You fail to see what you're supposed to see from the beginning by just giving him answers to whatever questions that he asks for. What puts me off? I don't know. 1,000,001 things. Don't wait and let me tell you that, okay, I do not like this. But don't answer the question and then list out what you hate. So because of that, he doesn't do the things that you hate. And then you think that, oh, you have the best man in the world, like he doesn't piss you off, he doesn't make you get angry, like he's just there. God sent the man that you've always been waiting for. My sister, why are you doing this to yourself? Don't let him do that to you. Do not do that. What makes me angry? What makes him also angry? I'm sure, like it baffles me when you ask me such a question. We are humans, and so even with past relationships, you could even ask your past relationship what made you angry in the previous one and all that. But we are totally different people, and so what the person did to make me angry, maybe when you even do it won't even get me angry, okay? Because I don't know, like we are different people, and so dodge this question. It's a trick question to give you what he is not. What is this guy? That is the goal. Like, what are you? What do you have for me? What are you bringing to the table? That is the end game. There is nothing like me giving you up or anything. And I'm sure once he's asked what makes you angry, the next question is, what makes you happy? Hey, brother, should I give you direction to Makula Market to go and buy the book to find out what makes me happy or what? My dear, don't answer this question. What makes me happy? I don't know. Find out. You came for a ride, Abby. Let's go for that ride. Now why are you asking me questions like you want to write an exam, but you want the teacher to give you areas to write where to learn from? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I don't know what makes me happy. Come and let's see. Let's find out together. Okay? Is that cool? What makes me happy? I don't know it. I don't have a pamphlet. I don't have a handout. I don't have anything to give you. Like, I don't know. So let's find out. Ladies, don't answer these questions. I'm serious. Don't answer these questions. If not, as I said, you get fake. Like fake. Now this question. Just say, I have thought through and I don't know what answer to give. What do I do to earn your trust? I don't even know what to do to trust myself. So if a guy comes to you, he wants to date you, he wants to know you, what do I do to earn your trust? And you list them for him. He goes back home, he lists his flaws and says, okay, I won't do this now, I won't do this now, I won't do this now, I won't do this now. Okay, so these ones are cool, I can do this right now. And then trust me, I say attitude, like character, it's like pregnancy. But by the time you see the person's character, like the person's true colors, perhaps it's too late for you. Perhaps you sacrificed so much for him, you invested too much, you've done things that normally or ordinarily you would not do. What do I do to earn your trust? Rather, I don't know. Me too, I don't know what to do to earn my own trust, rather than to tell you what to do to earn my trust. It's a relationship, it's a journey. You start from A, you go to B, C, 1, 2, 3. You get somewhere. If it doesn't work, you just go both ways and then Charlie, baby. But to come to me with such questions, to get easy answers, so that you can impress me quickly, it's a waste of time. My dear, don't let him do that to you. If he comes even with these questions, that means like on page maybe he's not in for the drills and the fun parts. When you drill the person, when you drill the person small, there's some satisfaction. Like we'll talk about that later. There's satisfaction in drilling the person, making the person struggle to find out what you want, what you hate, what you don't like, all those things. But if you come in and I give them out to you, it's even going to be boring. Hello, it's going to be boring. And I mean, I don't like boredom. Oh. I'm not a boring kind of a girl. Nah. So my dear, learn from me. If you like, you can like, don't answer these questions. Just tell him to find out, because he's here to find out anyways. Okay, if he's here to stay, then you hang around. If not, and then he goes, that's fine. Someone will come along and then would want to learn or find out all these things that you're not telling the person. If truly he's in for you, he's going to stick around. I'm telling you. If he's in for you, he's going to stick around. And then with these questions, with time, he's going to know them. Well, I hope this vlog has given you some clarity. I hope by now you know, say, if you answer these questions, you are just making the work too easy for the guy. And we are not easy, so we are not going to make it easy for them. Not at all. And so, don't answer these questions. Let him stick around and find out for himself. Don't answer the questions, because if you do, he's going to give you what you are looking for and not what he is. It's very, very important. If not, by the time you realize now you've invested too much, you've done yourself too much harm. Okay, all right, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share, subscribe, please subscribe, comment, leave the comments. I mean, if you know those guys, they've been doing those things to you, just leave the comments in the comment section. Okay, now I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching this episode. My name is Bervelyn Longdon. Peace. I'll see you again.